Good morning. I'm back on my favorite bullshit today. I was looking at stuff, and I was looking at the damn protester. Hold on, let me fix this. The protester that uh Alex Petty, Pet, whatever his name is. I was looking, right, and I was like, damn, they are really condemning him as a a veteran nurse. They are really like going in on this man. Hey, Rod, they really going in on this man, saying that he a domestic terrorist when he didn't do nothing but he try to protect somebody that was getting pepper spray, and really he didn't. They saying he reached for his weapon, that he was attacking ICE agents when, like, do you know we can see you? Do you know that we can see what happened on that video? Like, yeah. But you know what? I've been I've been kind of looking and looking and looking, but I wanted to show y'all this dude. Hey, Mississippi Swan. I want to show y'all this dude. Y'all remember him? Y'all remember him, don't y'all? That's Cal Rittenhouse. He went across state lines to Minnesota. He traveled with a gun to Minnesota and shot and unalived. I don't know how many I don't know how many he actually shot, but I know somebody was unalived during that. And he ended up getting off. He traveled state lines with a gun to attend a protest and ended up unaliving somebody. I know at least it was one, right? He ended up getting off. The jury cleared him of all charges, and MAGA and the Republican Party call him a hero, right? I just find it funny that this man, I seen this post. It's kind of like whatever, yeah, a double conundrum or whatever you call that shit, where they said Alex Petty obtained a gun, went across state lines to attend a protest. But they said that was Cal Rittenhouse that actually did that. That wasn't really Alex Petty. But I just don't understand. Hey, Mississippi Swine. I don't understand the double negative. It's like constant contradiction with this administration. Like, it's cool for Cal Rittenhouse to cross state lines with the intent to cause bodily harm to somebody. We know he had the intent to cause bodily harm because he traveled with blickies to an already hostile protest. He that was during George Floyd time. The whole world was protesting. He didn't like the fact that they was protesting and calling for the defunding of the police and all that shit. He didn't like the fact that we was out there doing that. And I'm gonna say we because it was a lot of melanation out there as far as black men, brown. It was a lot of people out there protesting of melanated tone, and he didn't like that shit and crossed state lines with a blicky to go cause somebody bodily harm. Right? Now, Alex Petty went to the protest to be an observer. You see him with his phone out. You see him recording the scenery, like peeping the scenery out. Did he have his blicky? Yes, he did. That's your American right. Remember, they were saying that Kamala was finna go door to door taking y'all blickies if she got in office. Remember? So that was an American right that people voted for this orange Cheeto head ass nigga. They voted for the American right to be able to tote their guns because he created the fear that Kamala Harris was gonna go door to door snatching y'all guns and shit out y'all house. Remember? So that's his right as an American to open carry. But he went further and got a concealed carry. He got the concealed carry permit. So while he's observing, it's hostile in Minnesota, you got the right to bear arms and protect yourself. That's in the Constitution. And as he's observing these thugged out ass niggas, cause that's what they acting like. They acting like thugs and vigilante ass niggas. So while he's observing these thugs and gangbangers, cause that's what they is, while he's observing, one of the women beside him start to get attacked, and him being somebody that is a caregiver of veterans, our military vets. Listen, y'all. It's not too many people that just blindly get respect from me. Like, I don't, it's, but our military, our American military, they always get my respect. My grandmother was a part of the Screaming Eagles, a all black Air Force, our all black Air Force crew that jumped out of airplanes. She was a part of the Screaming Eagles. You can look it up. But so I have nothing but the utmost respect for our military, and knowing that he was a caregiver for our veterans, the ones, that America have a way of using and abusing our military and then tossing them to the wayside when they get back over here in these lands and these streets and shit. But this man, Alex Pretty, was a caregiver to our military on a day-to-day basis. And this day, for whatever reason, he went to observe how America is crashing and burning, and witnessed a woman getting attacked by these thugged out ass niggas with burp and pepper spray. And just, he didn't even attack the ICE agent. He just kind of was standing there. And they came up on him, a bunch of them, and started attacking him and the woman. And then they said they used the fact that he had a gun as a reason to shoot, but it's a video of one of the ICE agents removing his gun from the holster that it was in his clothes, man. All this on camera. But Christy Nolan, Botox fucking face ass, gonna get on this damn at that podium. And the dude, y'all know he done lost his job. The head dude of ICE, yeah, he done lost his job. He done lost his job. Somebody had to pay for that. You know what I mean? But when I think about all this shit, right? When I think about it and I'm looking at everything, part of me as an American, because I'm an American. Yes, I'm black, I'm a descendant of slaves, I know, but I'm an American. And when I see stuff happening that's going against the Constitution, and you breaking people's amendment rights and just lawlessness in our streets, it make me want to do what Americans do, and that's fight back, right? But I can't help but think, me as a black African American, however the hell y'all want to word it. Some people say black Americans are descendants of state slaves. You can call yourself African American. I don't know. I don't know what our real terminology of what the fuck we really supposed to call ourselves for real, and that's fucked up. But I feel like as a black American that's been in this country all my life, I ain't been nowhere else, and knowing the history of my people, you know what I mean? I know it shit happening to a lot of ethnicities around the world, and finally it done swung its way back to white America. That pendulum done swung to white America, And now white America is like, oh, now we see this is injustice. And as much as I want to stand with y'all and say this is injustice, part of me feel like this is your karma. This is y'all karma. So how can I stand in the way of what God is doing? He trying to show y'all something real quick. You know what I mean? He trying to show y'all something real quick. So we've been out there marching for a long time, protesting, screaming, yelling, dying in the street, getting beat up by dogs, fucking going through back doors of restaurants. I remember my uncle in fucking Hawkins, Texas. He used to take us to this restaurant in town in Hawkins. It's like one restaurant there. But he said when they used to want to go eat there, the people used to make them go to the back door. They had to go to the back door to get their food. But when he would take me to lunch as a girl, like my uncle used to take me places. And when he would take me to lunch, he told me that story. He said, you see this where we sitting at? They used to make me go through the back door. They used to make me go through the back door here. We had to pick up our food in the back. We couldn't be seen here. But my uncle is a well-established carpenter and pastor in East Texas. So he's well known now. They know him. And he proudly goes through the front door of this restaurant and sit down and eat his food. And it's something to him that these people have to serve him in this restaurant. I said that to say we have been doing this fight for a long ass time, screaming for for them to come their ass out and be an ally and recognize that what's happening to our people is wrong as fuck. We have been screaming this for a long ass time. And now, because two of y'all beloveds, Renee Good and Alex Pretty, done got popped. Now y'all tired of it. I see white people, middle class white people, mad in the middle of the street. Y'all need to be. Y'all need to be. Show us something, because if we come out and get the marching and screaming and yelling with y'all, what's gonna stop once y'all get y'all way from going back to the old ways? You know what I mean? Going back to shutting the fuck up and not saying nothing when it's us. You know? So I hate to sound like the one of them, but the more I sit and think about, like, what should I be doing? What I'm doing right now is bringing awareness to y'all. You know what I mean? I'm bringing awareness and I'm breaking this shit down. I had a conversation with somebody last night and she was telling me, and it made me feel like I gotta keep doing this shit. You know, I gotta keep bringing y'all the information the way I bring it to you. Cause like she said, people don't have some people don't have the knowledge to just sit there and listen to what the fucking president is saying, or listen to what what Congress is, listen to them long ass Congress meetings and shit that they be having. But that shit interesting to me. And I'm a little rough around the edges so I can bring it back to y'all in a way that y'all can understand it. And then you make a decision. You know what I mean? And if you don't trust me, hopefully something that I say resonate in your Negro spiritual to go use your mind and look up the shit yourself and then make a sound decision. You know what I mean? But with this protesting and shit like that, I just feel like it's y'all time right now to get out there and fight as an American. Get out there and fight as an American. Get out there and do what the fuck y'all need to be doing. Show us that y'all ain't gonna fall off by the wayside once we get out there and get to rallying our people to fight for the injustice that's been happening. Because part of me like, yeah, this is the time for us to come together and be a unified nation. But hold on, wait. Yeah, we do need to do that. We do need to come together and be a unified human race instead of black black, Mexican, this, that, and that. We all live in this country, and we all humans, and the government is in control of all of us. But before we get out there and be a unified front towards the government, I feel like y'all got a little bit more fighting to do. Y'all got a little bit more marching to do. Y'all got a little bit more of uh going against ICE to do. You know what I mean? I want us to come together, you know what I mean? And we watching y'all. Like, it ain't like but it's two compared to the thousands that done lost their life trying to fight the good fight just for us to be equal in this country. And it's sad to see that anybody losing their life, no matter what the color of their skin is. It's sad. It should make you angry. It should make you want to protest, because that's what the fuck we've been feeling for years. For years we've been feeling that. For years we've been in the middle of the street, decades, for real, screaming, this shit ain't right. Say her name. He wasn't threatening the officer. Y'all don't remember us saying that? This is the same shit going on in Sierra, Iran, and Iraq. This is the 2026 slavery. We about to go down. We about to see go down. Yeah. And see, that's what I was telling, like, during the campaign. I kept telling people, if you don't make this much money, they don't give a fuck about the color of your skin. They not gonna care if it's a white or I said that many nights over there on Scope Panel. I just hate to think that it's not gonna be about the color of your skin. When it come down to it, when it get down to the nitty gritty, it's not going to be about the color of your, I said that. It's going to be about your class, how much money you making. If you ain't in that fucking percentile that they want to see, bitch, it's off to the wayside for y'all. But these people voted thinking that they wasn't going to be affected because of the color of their skin. And now they are in the eye of the storm of the fuck around and find out hurricane that's sweeping the motherfucking nation. Y'all in the eye of that shit in Minnesota. Now, they done said that ICE is supposed to be, like, backing out of Minnesota or something like that. And Tim Walz is supposed to be doing something. Man, fuck all that. Fuck all that. If you really gonna stand up for something, you shouldn't be working with him on how to reform ICE, defund ICE. Like we were saying, defund the police, defund them. And them 7 motherfucking Democrats that voted to get them some more money, y'all sound like that motherfucking meme I just seen. Oh, we don't like what you're doing, but how much money do you need? That's what the fuck y'all sound like. It sounds like some bullshit. We don't like that you're killing people in the streets. But how much do I write the check out for, bitch? Fuck kind of time is y'all on? We don't like that you're breaking their constitutional rights. But do you need 2 comments or 3? Bitch. A Trump sign in their yard before, right, yeah. They all had them Trump signs in their yards, flying Trump flags and shit on the back of their trucks. Some people, I done seen ignorant ass motherfuckers with 4 Trump signs, stickers, 2 Trump hats in their cars, just ignorant as hell. Now you want somebody to stand in the street with your ass. When you was standing in the street yelling, Trump 2024. Because you thought you wasn't going to be affected with your food stamp recipient ass. Because you know a lot more of them get food stamps than we do. A lot more of them get government housing than we do. So you was standing out there with your Trump flag and your MAGA bitch stamp on your forehead, yelling and screaming all this shit. Trump, 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 Trump. Yeah, Trump, baby, drill, baby, drill. We gonna drill, baby, drill. Only thing y'all drilling is a goddamn hole in the ground from trying to protest all goddamn day. But go ahead, keep doing it. Y'all need to. Y'all deserve it. I believe in some ways this is your reckoning. Hey, Big Dog Philly OG. I believe in some way this is your fucking reckoning. I don't believe that nobody deserves to die. I don't believe that. But people are perishing because of your ignorance. People are perishing because you chose to be ignorant to the fact that your ass could be affected. You didn't give a fuck about nobody else. You didn't care about nothing else. All you cared about was the color of somebody's skin. And the fact that somebody else was a woman, knowing that this woman was qualified. Y'all came up with every reason why she shouldn't, but now look at the shit we going through. Look at the shit that y'all going through. And y'all deserve every bit of it. When you look back on history and you see that these people are losing their lives and marching in the streets and all this goddamn shit, people losing their jobs, people are getting ripped from their families, all this shit. When y'all look back on history, the people that fucking selfishly voted for this mad ass damn dementia patient, when y'all look back on history and y'all see all the destruction, I hope you feel every ounce of fucking guilt to the point that it make you want to do something to yourself. Shit. Because this is crazy. But this is y'all reckoning. And I don't feel like it's time for us, if you know what I mean. I don't feel like it. I don't know why I don't feel like it. A part of me, I've been going back and forth with it. Like, man, we need to come together. That is true. We do need to come together as a human race. But right now, let them keep getting that ass whooped real quick. Let them keep getting that ass whooped and let them know how you can fucking feel what we've been screaming for decades. You can fucking feel it now. You can see that they don't give a fuck about your ass neither, no matter what color your skin is. Bitch, do you have them coins? Do you have the munions? If you don't have them funyuns, bitch, your ass is off with your fucking head. Do you get the point now? Nah, y'all ain't got it yet, though. Y'all ain't got it yet. But y'all gonna find out. I mean, y'all still finding out. Y'all still finding out. The contradictory and the bullshit that we've been seeing for a long time when it comes to this justice system. Our people been getting wrongfully unalived in the streets for a long time. Just because a group of officers band together and came up with their own story of why they had to unalive this unarmed black man. Y'all know? So, excuse us while we sit this out for a little bit. You know what I mean? We tired. We tired. Y'all wanted this shit so bad. Y'all wanted it. We were screaming. Screaming. I seen it. We were screaming, no, this is gonna be bad, y'all. This is not gonna be good, y'all. Ain't nothing coming down the trickle down effect pipe for y'all. Come on, y'all, wake the fuck up. Nobody wanted to listen. I don't want no woman president. They gonna do what they want to do any other way. This shit ain't gonna change. This shit changing. You finally fucking figuring out that voting and non-participating and not voting, it has consequences. It got consequences. But that's all. I just came up here to tell y'all. I just came up here to rant real quick. Y'all know these wild lives don't be that long. But I just find it funny that Cal Rittenhouse is a damn American hero for what he did. But Alex Pretty is a motherfucking domestic terrorist. Let the administration tell it, you know. Hey Looney Tunes, love you too. Blessings to you. Y'all stay prayed up, man. Stay prayed up because it be demonic spirits on and off this app and in your real world trying to attack and attach themselves to you. Don't stay prayed up, man. Stay prayed up. But that's all I got for y'all today. I just wanted to come and bring y'all a quick word. Oh yeah. My uncle is a veteran as well. He started him a podcast. It's called the Randy B Podcast. He's an older gentleman. So if you don't like to listen to uh politics and shit like that, he is kind of like yeah, he just talking as a veteran, but he want people to hear what he got to say. So I said I would do my best to, spread the word that he's starting a podcast. Now, if y'all going over there to troll him, he just gonna block you, baby. He ain't got time. He do not have time for real. But if you want to get some good political news and shit like that, go on over there and support support the movement, man. I'm trying to get as much people out here spreading the good word. I'm trying to get them to come spread the good word because we don't have to be all out there in the streets. Some of us can be doing the good work from right here. But yeah. Y'all have a good day and be blessed.